and with your prayers too.
Wow, this is emotional as Papet Edochie cited on a huge Thanksgiving ceremony in his hometown on behalf of his son and daughter-in-law for the reunion of this both couple. Papet Edochie came out to say a big thank you to everybody that has been praying fervently for the reunion of his son and Queen May, his daughter. Hello my amazing queens and kings in the building. Welcome back to my YouTube channel once more. If you just stumble across my channel for the first time, this is Jessie Queen. In this channel we do videos like this. If it's something you are interested in watching, please kindly stay back, watch, drop your comments, share with friends and family, tell a friend to watch my contents. Yeah, let us know down in the comment section below what you think about Papet Edochie's excitement, emotions all over the place. And let's dive into this huge and very important one. So, my queens and kings in the building, like I just said, Papet Edochie was cited in his hometown doing the needful because this is huge. We all know what Yul has been passing through and Queen May has been passing through. This is the time for celebration. This is not the time for looking for blames. Who is doing this and who not is doing this? Why Queen May is not smiling much or why Yul is not doing this? This is the time for celebration because we all know it's a very huge step that Yul Edochie and May Edochie are being spotted together again one more time. So we shouldn't forget that aspect of it. It is a huge time for celebration and continue praying that whatever it is between them that they have put in between them for them to be set apart should never happen. For all of us that really love these two couples, this is the huge time for celebration because it's a big step. Papet Edochie has never for once hidden how traditional he is. He has always stuck to his only wife, notwithstanding all his career, his successful career in the Nollywood industry. We've never for once heard anybody that has come out with a child saying that it is his. For this reason and more, when Yul Edochie came out with a second wife and a second family, Papet Edochie and his wife were one of the ones that really suffered the whole thing. Now, seeing Yul coming back to his wife gradually, he cannot but to thank the Lord. He cannot but to thank the masses for their prayers and for everything. He was spotted in his hometown, just like I said initially of this video, doing the needful, thanking God on a huge Thanksgiving ceremony. He knows that there is still huge homework to be done, that the whole thing is not yet over, that they have to work more and more for this couple to come back fully, and for May to cool her heart and soften it, and for Yul Edochie to come back to his senses. He knows, he realizes that there is much homework to be done, but the first step has been taken, notwithstanding, even though people may say that Yul did not smile, Queen May did not smile when they were together, that Queen May was just keeping calm, that she did not show any sense of happiness. We equally know that it is normal for a woman that has passed through all this by his husband should come out in public and start showing her body or everything, embracing the husband. We equally know that it is a normal thing for Queen May to behave like this because Yul has not been nice to her lately. So we don't expect Queen May to just rush and hug him and start being all this good wife, nice wife all over him. Yul Edochie is supposed to work for it. Yul Edochie is supposed to show more concern. He's supposed to show more appreciation. He's supposed to show that he is there for not only Queen May but for the entire family. So in as much as some of us have been saying that Queen May did not smile while she was with Yul, that Queen May just respected Yul, Queen May did not do this or Queen May did not do that, we're supposed to believe and understand that this is a process that will take time to come to normal. It would have been seen abnormal if Queen May just hugged Yul, give him kisses, stay just all over him, being happy, smiling. Many of us would have seen it as a betrayal to her fans because we would have thought that behind closed doors there must have been a huge arrangement that Queen May have not updated us. But seeing her in this mode only shows that she is human, only shows that the process is taking place, that is just a gradual process and it's just a matter of time. Things will come to normal. That is why we can see her in this mood, in this aspect, not smiling, being herself, just focusing on what she's doing, although Yul was there to guide her, although Yul was there to support her, but as elegant as our Queen May is, she knew how to comport herself. All this and more are the qualities Papet Edochie once said that he really loves from his daughter, Queen May Yul Edochie. All this and more, it is why the Edochies cannot imagine not having Queen May in their family. She is special, she is unique, she is blessed. So my queens and kings in the building, let us know down in the comment section your thoughts. Do you think finally Yul and Queen May are going to come together finally and fully? And also, I want to use this medium to thank all of you that voted in the recent quiz I did on my community tab concerning Queen May and Yul Edochie. If you've not yet voted, please kindly go to my community tab. It is still there, and we are going to call the most voted question this weekend. Thank you so much, and I love you all to the moon and back. I can't wait to see you in my next gist. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stop dating people who just came out of a relationship or a marriage. Let them heal, because you will get drained trying to play a doctor or a nurse. You're not one. The most difficult people to date are people who just came out of a relationship or a marriage. Heartbreak. They will bleed on you because they've not healed. They will use you because they are just looking for distraction, not love. They are looking for a quick off, and you are the one who is going to play the baby nurse and baby doctor. And when they have found yourself, they will leave you. I see people come out of relationship and marriage, and in 2 months, they are dating, they are in love. In 3 months, they are dating, they are in love. And I laugh so hard. It is you that is dating them that I am pitying, because you are going to play doctor and you are going to play nurse, and they will still leave you and they will still dump you. At that point in time, when people are coming out of a relationship or a marriage, you can be friends with them. You can help guide them through. You can be there for them. But don't date them. Don't start shouting, I'm in love with you. Don't start sleeping with them. They are just looking for distraction. Especially women. You that is looking at me, you're shining your eye, this fine girl. Especially women. Once you see that a man is divorced, once you see that he's separated, once he breaks up, you don't enter. Sharp babe. You are playing yourself. You think you are smart. In 2 months, the guy is saying, I'm in love with you. He's using you as a distraction. People will heal before they can love, except they will bleed on you. Because when people are coming out of a relationship, they have to unlearn and relearn. They have to unwind. They have to detox their system. Do you know what it is to date someone and be in love with somebody? You are used to the person. The person have taught you some things. You have adapted to some things. The person have adapted to you. You know the person so well. You call the person every day, and suddenly the person just disappears. You have to readjust. You have to drop some things that person have taught you and start to relearn. And that's the reason why oftentimes when you date people who are just coming out of a relationship, is hard. You know why? They'll be trying to impose the things that their ex taught them on you, because you have not given them time to unlearn those things that they have learned. Oh, you don't know? My ex used to like it. I'm not your ex. But it's hard for them because they just came out. So they need time to be able to drop all those things about their ex and start to learn somebody new. But no, a lot of you women are desperate. You don't enter. I will manage him like that. I will manage him like that. I love him like that. 2 months later, 3 months later, you are complaining. You are disturbing us. So that's the reason why it looks as if when you get into this relationship, it's toxic. They are not toxic. They need time to heal. They don't need love at that point in their lives. They need healing. And for you to heal, you must learn how to stay by yourself, to rediscover yourself. Because when you date and you break up, you lose yourself. When people you love leave you, they took a part of you away. They took your time. They took your energy. They took your resources. You need to recover. You can't just be jumping into another relationship. Do you know what emotion is? It's except you were never in love with. Because when you are truly in a relationship or a marriage, you invested something. It's like when they dupe you, you need time to recover. You first of all go and lie in the hospital for 3 days, take blood tonic, and start to re-strategize on how you want to do another business. You don't just jump. And when they dupe you, you don't just jump into another business. You will sit down and you will think, you will relax. That is what a broken relationship looks like. Allow these people heal. And I'm focusing on you ladies because a lot of you are so desperate. Once you just see that a man has left his wife, bam, you are put head. I don't know what you think that you are. That you are finer than his wife. Or you can do, what can you do more than his wife? He's just using you as a distraction. The next thing is, when will you marry me? You don't take me serious. You don't love me. Allow them heal. When they heal, they will love you naturally. When they heal, they will want to understand you. A lot of men don't want to understand you because they have not healed. Because understanding somebody is work. Some of them will not think of how they will not start understanding another girl. What do? They will not want to impose their exes on you. Those things they are already used to with their exes, you have to come and fit into it. That's how a lot of you women lose your identity. Because they are so lazy to come and start unlearning. They're already used to what their ex is like. So they will have to keep continuing because it's easier. That's why in the relationship, so many women suffer. You suffer because you go there. You don't allow these men to heal. You have rushed. You are desperate. You are the one that will suffer it. That's always the thing. Women are always at the receiving end. Yes, we are always at the receiving end. And in a place like Africa, it is very difficult for a man to readjust. Yes, so a woman can just, he's a man. But a man, it's difficult for them to readjust. So you need to give them time. And if you date a woman that is just coming out of a relationship and married, she'll be looking for who to push blame. Who is the guy? My ex. Every time she'll be talking story. My ex. And it can be so irritating. She'll keep comparing you with her ex. This was how my ex, this was how it started. My ex. And it can be very irritating. So let's let these people heal. For you to heal, like I said, you have to learn to be by yourself. If you cannot be by yourself, you cannot heal. Healing simply means going back to the drawing board, understanding that people will come and people will go, rediscovering yourself that you have lost, understanding that they did not leave you because you were not good enough. They left because they wanted to leave. You better yourself. You improve yourself. You find out those loopholes, those things you think you didn't do so right in the relationship. You make adjustment and become a better person. That's healing. Then you go back into the dating market. When you go back into the dating market, you are fully fortified. You have understood that all women are not the same. You have understood that breakup happen. You adjust your mind and try again. We keep trying until we die. People will keep breaking our hearts. That's why God said, forgive 70 times, 7 times. They will keep serving us breakfast. So we need to get used to it. So by the time you begin to understand that this is part of life, you begin to make readjustments. You begin to know, okay, let me leave this one. Let me add this one. Let me subtract this one. Life becomes better. Dating becomes easier. But when you go and date a man that is still bleeding, that is just coming out to everybody, all women, all of any small misunderstanding, all of you, hey, that's how my ex-wife started. It can be very annoying. Very annoying. So let them heal. Let them heal so that they don't keep bleeding on you. Healing is so underrated in this part of the world. I don't know what society have done to you and I. Our desperation is raised to power 100. You are desperate to go and stay with people that you don't know. Desperate to go and live with strangers. Desperate to go and suffer for the rest of your life. Marry. You are married and you are miserable. Marry and you cannot communicate with your husband. Marry. Money, everything is not just right. Then what are you doing there? Because the essence of marrying is for us to have companionship, for you to have somebody you can talk to, for you to have somebody you can share with. You're not looking for a roommate. Do you understand? So that's exactly what I'm saying. So all I want to let you know is heal. When you heal, you become a better person. When you heal, you become a good person. When you heal, you become a loving person. So healing is underrated. Stop running away from yourself. Love yourself enough to stay by yourself, to rediscover yourself and find yourself and become a better person.